Hi, it's Carrie with Picasso Cat Treasures. Welcome back to my channel, my treasured viewers. And if you are new here, you are treasured as well. It's October, so of course we're doing a Halloween theme. This is a representation of my mom's cat, Benny, black cat. I don't usually do jack-o'-lanterns anymore. I just put pumpkins out. So, this is my jack-o'-lantern. And I have all the things going. My cauldron is going and my light is going in the back. Never mind that it's 100 degrees here in Napa today. But anywho, we're going to do another Halloween themed haul, or I should say fall themed haul. But first, I know all of you are just dying to know. Okay, maybe not. That was my Halloween joke. Okay, you're dying to know how I did in my triathlon that I did last Saturday. And all I can say is this: I did it. So I got the medal, I got the t-shirt, I got the necklace, I crossed that finish line. It was brutally hard for me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell a lie. Let me just say that it was an open ocean swim. The water was choppy. There were a lot of waves. I have a very sore arm, as some of you may remember from a fall that I took. So I can't do a total forward rotation range of movement in my arm. So I had to breaststroke it. So I was very slow. Waves, wave would come move you over. Then I get on the bike, and the bike ride was quite hilly. Did that, got off my bike. I'm ready to do the run, which they said was mostly flat. Or I think they said it was mostly flat. I don't want to put words in their mouth. I could be wrong. And the first mile, I'm not kidding, the first mile of the 3.1 miles of a 5K was uphill. So after the swim, the 10 miles of biking, and all that took out of me to start and make it all the way to the top for the turnaround and come back down was so hard. I thought, okay, I'm finally there. I'm just gonna trot down. I was gonna run every single step of that 5K. I was gonna pedal everything. You know, I get down to the last, what is it, probably about, not quite, but right around a half a mile, and it was to the finish line, to the chute where the finish line is, and it's across the sand, and the sand is not packed at all. And even down at the water, it wasn't packed because the tide hadn't been there long enough. And honestly, I thought my heart was going to explode out of my chest. We're going to have an alien moment. I really thought my heart's going to come leaping out of my chest, and this will be perfect for October because, so I did it though. I made it all the way across that finish line running, and barely kept myself together for them to put this around my neck, which means I did it. And I don't know that I will do one of those again. It was phenomenally hard, and this is a completely different kind of athlete. I usually do 5Ks, but people that do triathlons, these are serious. You have to swim really well. Be a very powerful swimmer to swim in the ocean and do it fast. You have to be very good on a bike. You have to have a really good bike. I had a secondhand bike I paid $60 for, that was a mountain bike, and I trained here. Yeah, I didn't come in last by any standard, I did okay, but I would say that by the time it was done, I just crossed the finish line, and they handed me some water, and it took me, I'm not kidding, probably 10 minutes of sitting and just sitting for my heart rate to come back down to something that I would consider semi-normal. I mean, it was just so out there, that sand, woo, at the end. So anyway, I did it, and I did it it was a little over 2 hours, like 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I know that's not fast. The woman that won it she did like an hour and a half, but she is a former professional triathlete. So I wasn't competing against her, and she's much younger than me, but I decided to compete against me finishing, and I did. And even when it got really hard, I just kept going because I thought, well, what am I going to tell my friends? I didn't do it. I'm not going to say that. So I'll probably just go back to 5Ks, but I can now say I did a triathlon, and I was meagerly successful. First, I have to take a sip out of my little drink. Got it at the dollar store. This t-shirt is Teemu. I always cut the crew necks out of t-shirts because I have a lot of necklaces, and I like to wear them, and you can't see them very easily unless you have a V-neck or a scoop. And then these are my reflective ghosts. Aren't they great? They are from Teemu. And this is Dollar Tree. You can't tell, but it lights up. But I mean, it's one of those what do you call them? The light sticks that, the glow sticks. All right, so the rest of the video will be about basically Halloween and fall. But going along with this, my medal that I won. Okay, won. I didn't win. I lived. I lived to tell the tale. So a while back, I decided that I was getting so many medals from doing all the 5Ks that I like to do that I needed something to hold them on the wall. So I bought one of these. I don't know if this, oh, wait a minute, like this. It's a metal holder. I don't know if it's strong enough to hold the medals. We'll find out, won't we? I'll put it up somewhere and probably in the garage. That's probably near, my bike that I'm going to sell because it's not a, it's not appropriate. A lot of women were on mountain bikes, but most of them were on really, really nice cycling, race bikes. And they're not even close. I mean, I think if my arm got better and I really, really could go back to freestyle and I got a much better bike and I also didn't have to run uphill for a mile at the 5K, I might have shaved 10 minutes off my time. It wouldn't have been much because I'm not an athlete. So I am a wannabe. So you put this on the wall and then you take your medal that you almost killed yourself to earn, and you bored everybody in your family about for months while you train, and you hang it on that, and they hang on, and you can put probably there's probably a lot. Actually, this is a lot more sturdy than I think. I probably could put 12 medals on that. Almost everything in this haul is Teemu, but I do have a couple things like I showed you Dollar Tree, and I got this at the thrift store today because I couldn't not get it. Can you see what that is? He is, of course, a pink skull because why not? Skulls can come in every color, except they can't. They come in white, but in our world, they can. He is a bottle of B-Tan Drop It Like It's, and it's bronzing glow drops. So, but I loved his little bottle that he was in, and was brand new, of course, in box, and he's just those little tanning drops. You would put like 1 or 2 drops in your lotions or your maybe even your foundation, and then you could gradually build a tan. And I just thought he was so cute. Look at how faceted he is. I just like him. He's great. Now we're moving on to our Teemu haul. I already did take this out and wear it. I'm sorry, but I had to because it's October. But this is a t-shirt I got on Teemu, and I don't know what I paid for it. I'll try to find it out. So I just loved this. It's Salem Book Club. Right? And it says, let's see, it says books, booze, and black cats. And then at bottom it says all witches welcome every Tuesday and Saturday in October. So I actually did wear this today going out thrifting. So isn't she great? Look at that witch. She's great. I might do insets. I may not. I'm not thinking the insets do that much good. As long as I hold an item up, people can see it pretty well. All right, here is another t-shirt that I don't have unfortunately do not have the price for. That helps. And here we have, I love this one. I had to have this one. These are very studious ghosts, right? Look. So these are library ghosts. You go to the library, these are the ghosts. And what is he reading? He's reading something roses. I don't know. You can't really read any of them except one. No, you can't read it either. It's just ghosts and books. And I thought, well, a lot of us love well, we don't love ghosts, but we love books and we love Halloween. So I just thought that would be really fun. Another thing that I did not get the price on. This is, I thought of it for fall, so I threw it in this fall lot because it's kind of a fall color and it's something that I can use when I'm out jogging or walking in the fall and going into the winter when it's cold, it's a little chilly. I don't want to get wet, but I also don't want to get really hot. So I need something on me that is kind of not waterproof, but it'll sort of check against moisture and the wind. And I just loved this. I might do a try on. I don't feel like doing a try on, but I might. I don't know. Okay, next I have these jewels. Not sure what they are, so let's take a look. It is charms. So they give you a pack. I know now, I remember ordering it. Sometimes I order so much in advance I forget. They give you the little earring hooks to use, and then they give you all these charms. Let me put some out of my hand so you can see them. And this way I can have a new earring for Halloween for the rest of the month. I'm not showing them exactly right, but I will do the inset. And so you just add the little earring hooks, or you could even just do a bail and, you know, put it on a necklace. What would be cute is if you made these into like actual charms and just hung them on like a chunky necklace. That would be adorable. And it's very odd because they do have a couple of what look to be Santas, but mostly we've got like the haunted house, and we have the little, whoops, and we have the little witch. Let's see if I can show her. I'm not showing her very well. And a very, I would say, happy ghost. Let's see if I can show him, her. They're so cute. And there's everything you can imagine. A little witch's hat, right? And a cat on a broomstick. So I just thought those were cute. And I'm going to set about making myself a whole bunch of earrings that I can wear. I mean, they're not going to be as fabulous as my ghost, my iridescent ghost, but you know, they're good enough, right? So I love those. Oh, and let's see, it also comes with the bails. So if you just want to put the bails on and make a necklace, or you want them to hang a certain way, it'll work perfectly. So you can make all kinds of things with this. I got this out because I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of fall. It's a long sleeve shirt, and I don't know what it was either, but we have, it's kind of a light sweatshirt material raglan sleeve. And I love raglan sleeves. I love anything that has a contrasting detail. And this is super soft. Wow, it is really soft. And it's really nice. And I got size medium. And I just think that's a really nice warm fall, but not too warm. Like if it ever doesn't hit over 100 degrees here, we can start wearing stuff like that. Also have these blue jeans, denim jeans, and I don't know what I paid. Like I say, I'll try to put all the prices up here. This is I usually have them all in advance. I just didn't this time. All right, so I got these because they're kind of the new. These may look too young on me, and if so, I will give them to like my daughter or something. These are the new kind of bell bottom, kind of wide leg looking jeans with the front this is almost like a sailor pocket front, and they are very stretchy. Right? I don't know what size did I get. I got them in a medium because I don't know, when you're doing a lot of hiking and biking and swimming and running, you beef up more than you think, oh, I'm just going to get so skinny. No, you're like, So I went up to a medium, and that's probably going to be about right. My weight goes up and down just like everybody else's, but I'm surprised how thick you feel when you've been like really putting in a lot of effort to build bulk for stamina. But it's all right. I don't care. It doesn't matter. At my age, it doesn't matter. So here we go. I just thought these were really cute. All right. And so with that, I decided I would bring out and show for the fall as well. These, which I really liked. See them, boots. Okay. But I just thought they were really cute. Now you can wear them. They're just a kind of a faux suede, right? Right? You can wear them like that, or when you see them in the picture, you'll see them like this. And here they are. You just would fold over the top if you want, and that way you could put them on, just put them on, pull them on like this. The one thing that's a little odd to me is the labels are on the same side instead of one on the outside here and one on the outside here. They are actually on the same side, but if that doesn't bother you, which it doesn't bother me, then there you go. I just think they're really cute. And I will definitely wear these on walks. And if you look at the tread, you know, they've got a tiny bit of a heel, but the tread is solid. So I love these. Anyway, so that's my tale of triathlons and and my second haul for Halloween. And I've got more stuff in my tray, and I'm going to be wearing more of my new earrings, and maybe you'll see me get a little more tan as we go. I hope you have a wonderful fall, Halloween, scary, spooky time until I see you again. And as always, keep your eyes open for treasure. Bye.